for their accomplishments here at Douglas High School. Emily Bryant. Emily is being escorted by her parents, Brandon and Tish Bryant. She has been a member of the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band for 7 years, playing the piano and clarinet. Emily Bryant. Cooper Butler. Cooper is being escorted by his parents, Wilma and Heather Butler. He has been a member of the varsity football team for 4 years, playing linebacker and running back. Cooper Butler. Jacob Calloway. Jacob has been a member of the varsity football team for 4 years and plays the linebacker and running back position. He is being escorted by his mother, April Calloway. Jackson Clements. Jackson has been a member of the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band for 4 years. He plays the vibraphone and serves as the section leader of the front ensemble. He is being escorted by his parents, Matt and Shalay Clements. Jackson Clements. Anthony Franco. Anthony has been a member of the varsity football team for 3 years and plays defensive line. He is being escorted by his sister, Annalilie Franco. Emily Garcia. Emily is being escorted by her mother, Teresa Sanchez. Emily has been a member of the varsity cheer squad for 3 years and currently serves as the cheer captain. Emily Garcia. Michaela Harris. Michaela serves as the drum major for the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band. She has been a member of the band for 4 years. Michaela is being escorted by her parents, Brad and Robin Williams. Michaela Harris. Gabriel Lawrence. Gabe is being escorted by his uncle Dylan and mother Sheila. Gabe has played wide receiver and defensive back for the varsity football team for 4 years. Gabriel Lawrence. Hunter Matthews. Hunter is being escorted by his parents, John and Evelyn Matthews. He has been a member of the varsity football team for 1 year, playing the linebacker position. Hunter Matthews. Joshua Masakia. Josh has been a member of the varsity football team for 3 years, playing right tackle and defensive tackle. Joshua is being escorted by his mother, Christine Masakia. Joshua Masakia. Logan Puckett. Logan is being escorted by his parents, Jonathan and Letitia Puckett, and mother, Tiffany Jeffers. He has played wide receiver and safety for the varsity football team for 4 years. Logan Puckett. Ramon Ramos. Ramon has played the trumpet for the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band for 5 years. He is being escorted by his parents, Ramon Herrera and Anna Ramos. Ramon Ramos. Briley Brooks. Briley is being escorted by her parents, David and Tina Brooks. Briley has been a member of the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band for 5 years, playing the alto saxophone. Briley Brooks. Michael Smith. Michael plays right guard and defensive line for the varsity football team. Michael has been a member of the football team for 4 years. He's being escorted by his parents, Eric and Jennifer Moreno. Michael Smith. Anthony Sparks. Anthony currently serves as the section leader for the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band, playing the front ensemble. He has been a member of the band for 7 years. Anthony is being escorted by his father, David Sparks. Anthony Sparks. Avery Thomas. Avery is being escorted by his parents, Joseph and Amanda Thomas. He has been a member of the varsity football team for 4 years, playing offensive tackle. Avery Thomas. Trenton Wissonet. Trent has played the corner position for the varsity football team for 3 years. He is being escorted by his parents, Eric and Teresa Wissonet. Trenton Wissonet. Samuel Rott. Samuel is being escorted by his parents, Sam and Karen Rott. Sam has been a member of the varsity football team for 4 years, playing defensive end, offensive tackle, and offensive guard. Samuel Rott. Angela Zamberlin. Angela is being escorted by her host parents, Levi and Courtney Stone. She has been a member of the varsity cheer squad for 1 year. Angela Zamberlin.
There's plenty of room in here. How are you?
Let's get another round of applause for all of our seniors.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
The junior at 5'8", 160. Safety, Wade Dobbins, the senior at 5'10", 145. And moving into the starting lineup at safety tonight, Isaac Fawcett, 5'6", 145-pound junior. As you heard, Landon Alexander is out tonight. On offense for Boaz, the ex-receiver is Bo Brock, 5'11", 190, a senior. Left tackle, Israel Frasco, a junior at 6'4", 285. Left guard senior, Eder Cruz Lopez, 5'9", 265-pound senior. Center is going to be Gavin Barkley, a junior at 5'10", 205. The right tackle is right guard Frankie Velasquez, 5'6", 190, a junior. And at right tackle, Dawson Wright, a junior at 6'3", 230. The Y receiver, Ty Sullivan, 6 feet, 185, a junior. The H receiver, Isaac Fawcett, will be on offense tonight as well, 5'6", 145, a junior. The Z receiver, Javius Hudgens, having a big season, 5'11", 148, a junior. Quarterback is Tyler Pierce, 5'10", 175, a junior. And the running backs will be Presley Fant, a sophomore at 6 feet, 195, and Tristan Childers, a 5'9", 180-pound junior. That is your probable starting lineup for the Boaz Pirates. This is the 873rd game in Boaz football history, 371 wins, 479 losses, and 22 ties. And that is your probable starting lineup for tonight's games. And we are getting close to starting this one off. But before we do, I want to bring in my good friend for the 293rd consecutive game, statistician and analyst Ricky Smith.
Good evening, Patrick, and thank you for joining us here. For the Boaz Pirates, it's simple. As we said last week, got to win. And the same thing tonight is win. Do what you did last week. Defense, second half especially, played a great game. Held Sardis to minus total yards in the second half, and offense did what they had to do. Overall, great game for the Boaz Pirates last week, and continue that tonight. It's a winnable game, and you got to come out here and continue to show the dominance like we did last week, and hope to do that again tonight.
Beautiful night tonight, as we have seen all season long on Friday nights. Temperature a little warmer than it has been the last couple of weeks. And the two teams are making their way out onto the field. Ricky Douglas has some skin in this game. It's senior night. They have an outside shot at getting to the playoffs with a win tonight. And this is their biggest rival, as you know. So
it is, yes. So this is a big one. Like I said, a lot of things going on for Douglas tonight. A lot of hoopla, I guess you could say. And but for Boaz, just come out and do what you got to do. Don't make any mistakes. There was some, as Coach Sullivan said in the coaches show, there was some silly penalties last week. Tyler made a wrong read on the interception that Sardis returned for a touchdown, those things, but just got to play your game, avoid the mistakes, and especially with a team like Douglas that's had a lot of injuries, do like we did last week. Quick start. Last week was the first time an opponent had not scored on their opening possession, and Boaz was actually able to score on their first possession. So
Boaz won the toss, deferred to the second half, and the Pirates will be kicking here. Boaz wearing their visiting white jerseys with the crimson pants, the crimson numerals, and the gray headgear with the Boaz Pirate flag logo on the helmet and the crimson lettering. Douglas wearing home red uniforms with the white pants and the red trim with the white numerals, the white headgear, and they have the Douglas D on the side of their helmet. Jose Arguin will be kicking off here to the two deep men for Douglas, Logan Puckett and Brody Campbell. They're the two men that are deep for the Eagles. And Jose gets a leg into this one. We are underway, and this one is coming back, and he catches it. Looked like he stepped on the goal line, but he runs it out, and he is going to be taken down is the returner Campbell at about the 15-yard line, maybe the 14-yard line.
Well, we'll take that now because, like you said, it looked like he caught it in the end zone, and which would have been a touchback, but we'll take the return. Looks like they're going to start about the 14-yard line, as you said.
So 1st and 10 for the Douglas Eagles at their own 14. Not the best starting field position for them. And they will spread it out here with two men flanked to both sides, one man in the backfield to the left hip of quarterback Cason Walls. Walls takes the snap. He's going to leave it with that running back, Murray, and he is hit immediately by Tyler Osborne and Jacob Guerreri. They converge, and Boaz has a man down here after the first play. And I cannot tell who that is on the ground. Looks like Jake Teal is down on the ground, and he must have gotten the start tonight on the defensive line, and he is not feeling good. He's already shed his helmet in pain. And the training staff, Amber Watford, is going to head out there along with Coach Jeremy Sullivan and defensive coordinator Brad Waldrop.
No gain on the play. Boaz did a good job of stopping Murray right there at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Ricky, looked like he had a hole coming off this right side, but the Boaz linebackers converged on him and were able to get him on the ground right there, as you said, at the line of scrimmage. So Douglas will face 2nd down and 10 from their own 14. And that's the kind of pursuit that Boaz is looking for, the kind of pursuit we saw a lot last week in the second half.
Yeah, second half last week, Gerhardt for Sardis had 120 yards rushing in the first half, but only 4 yards in the second half. Boaz did an outstanding job of shutting him down and shutting Sardis down. So they did that on that first play right there. So need to continue that.
Well, Teal may have twisted an ankle but he's getting some assistance coming off the field, but putting a little bit of weight on that right leg. So we'll see if he's able to come back as he comes to the sidelines. And Douglas faces second down and 14. Coach Dusty Darnell and Coach Brad Waldrop get Teal to the sideline, and I think he's shoving everybody off now, saying, I'm okay, I'm okay. So maybe that pain was short-lived and he can get back out there.
Maybe a Charlie horse or something like that.
Murray in the backfield with Walls as he puts a man in motion. Walls wants to back up and throw. He is going to pass the ball to that man that he put in motion, and a nice move put on by Campbell, and he is going to be sprinting up to the 20, and he's going to be close to a first down, but maybe about a couple of yards short.
To the 21.
So we'll call it 3rd and 3 from the 21 here. He made a nifty move after he caught the ball.
So here, this was a big one thing that Boaz did great last week. They got off the field on 3rd down, and this is 3rd and 3. Need to get a stop.
Here's a fake, heavy pressure, and the pass is incomplete. Walls had to get rid of it because Presley Fant was all in his face coming from the right side, and the ball, it looked like it was going to be a little out pattern or maybe a little screen pass, and the ball never got to the intended target.
Good pressure.
So it'll be 4th down here for Douglas, and Gabriel Lawrence will drop back into punt formation for the Eagles. And Wade Dobbins is going to be deep for Boaz here. He'll stand just inside his 45 to receive the kick. And there is the snap back to the punter Lawrence, and this is going to be a short kick. Takes a nice Douglas roll, but it's going to wind up right back about where Dobbins was standing at the 44-yard line, and Boaz will have good starting field position here on offense.
So good job by the Boaz defense getting the stop and getting the ball for the offense in good field position.
So 1st and 10 for Boaz here as they bring the offense out for the first time. And Tyler Pierce will be directing the controls at quarterback for the Pirates. Presley Fant's going to start out in the backfield with him. He's going to line up in the pistol. And Ty Sullivan will line up as a blocking back on the right side. Now they shift the formation to the left. We saw that a lot last week against Sardis. Now Sullivan will go back to the right. And here's Pierce. He'll leave it he'll keep. And he's going to throw a little RPO trying to get it out to his intended receiver, Sullivan. And that one was off the mark and incomplete. That one looked like he threw that one in a little bit of a hurry.
Yeah, I think somebody kind of had a hand in his face, had to get rid of it and threw it a little bit out in front of Sullivan. So 2nd and 10 for Boaz.
So Bo Brock will line up wide left and Ja'Kai Hudgens to the right. And it looks also like another man out wide right. That is number 13, Sage Bennett, who is getting some action here early on, and a carry by Fant off the right side will net a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Cooper Butler coming up to make the tackle on Fant.
Coach Sullivan said in his coaches show that Sage Bennett may get some time at the slot. Also, Cooper Horton may get some time at the slot also.
So 3rd down and 8 here for Boaz. 10-10 to play in the first quarter, no score. Boaz on their first possession offensively. Douglas has already gone 3 and out. Here's Pierce on 3rd and 8. He's going to drop back. He's looking to throw, sets up. He's in trouble, and they will take him down. He is sacked by number 28, Landon Beck. And that will be a 4th down situation as Douglas must have had good coverage down the field on the Boaz receivers.
Yeah, nobody was open and nowhere to go for Pierce when he decided to run the ball.
So Boaz will be in a punting situation as Jose Arreguin will check in. Just played a little bit over 2 minutes, and this will be the second punt of the game.
Jose averaging over 42 yards a punt this season.
Gabriel Lawrence stands deep. Jose gets it out of there. It's a tight spiral that Lawrence will call for a fair catch at the 15, maybe the 16-yard line, so Douglas will start there. So Not a very good offensive possession there for Boaz to start out.
No, 3 and out, not what you want to do after you get a good stop.
So Douglas will start here, 1st and 10 at their 16. They've got big Landon Beck, 6'5", 205, that will line up as a wing back on the left side. Maybe actually is going out to be a receiver on the left. And they'll bring 2 receivers out here to the right, Gabriel Lawrence and Logan Puckett. And Murray in the backfield with Walls. Kason Walls is going to hand off to Murray, running to the left, got outside. He's to the 20. He is close to a first down as he gets up to the 25, and he may have that first down. It's going to be very close.
2nd down, going to be a little bit short.
We'll give him 9 yards on the play, 2nd and 1, as he took that handoff and went to the left and got a good gain out of it.
Good gain. Good seal block over there by the receiver.
6'5", 205 for that big receiver, Landon Beck. So 2nd down and 1. And here is another handoff to Murray. Tried to get away, but a good play inside that time by Guerreri.
Yeah, high snap on the play, which took the timing off just a little bit, and they dropped him down, Murray down right there at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd and less than a yard.
They put it nose in at the 25. They got to get to the 26 here for the first down. So 3rd down and a yard here, and they're going to bring 2 men wide right, 1 to the left. And they'll go with 2 men in the backfield, and they're going to run the quarterback sneak. They stand the quarterback up, but he gets away, and he gets out to the 35-yard line. They had him stood up, and they let go of him, and Walls sprints up to the 35, maybe the 36-yard line. So that will be a first down, the first down of the game for either team.
That was a weird play because, as you said, it looked like they had him stopped for no gain, stood him up, and somehow he slipped through, picked up 11 yards.
Isaac Fawcett had to come up and make the tackle there from the safety spot. So a new set of downs for the Eagles. Murray in the backfield, Walls in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to fake. Now he wants to run it himself. He's to the 40, he's to the 45. He's got a first down and is taken down from behind by Braden Bennett. But they move the chains again on the ground here. The Eagles getting good blocking up front, and they have it at the 49-yard line. Here's Douglas. 1st and 10 at the 49. Snap. Here's a give to Murray, running to the right and made a nice cut inside. Broke a tackle, 40. He's to the 35, gets outside to the 30, still on his feet inside the 25, and he'll be knocked down from behind again by Braden Bennett. But a big gain that time for running back Kanan Murray. He takes it all the way down inside the 25-yard line to the 23.
Yeah, big run off the right side. 28-yard pickup for Murray.
He made a really nice cut inside at the line of scrimmage as he got a good kick-out block, and then he broke a tackle at about the 35. And here the Eagles are just outside the red zone. Here is motion by one of the receivers. They're going to hand to Murray. He takes it to the line of scrimmage and for about a yard more, and he's taken down there by Jacob Guerreri.
Guerreri, a good game last week, and he's picked it up already with a couple of tackles tonight. Play gain 3 up to the 21.
Let's call it a 2-yard gain. They started this drive, this
2, yes.
set of downs at the 23, so 2nd and 8 at the 21. 2-yard pickup that time for Murray. Murray and Walls doing all the damage on this drive for the Eagles. Boaz defense needs to stiffen as they are in the pistol here are the Eagles. They're going to hand off to Murray running left. This time they'll drop him in the backfield. Good pursuit by the Pirates that time. Again, Jacob Guerreri there.
Back to the 24, so a loss of 3 on the play.
Dhruv Patel was also in on that play, and he comes out of the game. And this could be a passing situation now for Douglas on 3rd and 11 back at the 24-yard line. They have attempted a couple of passes tonight. 1 for 2. And here they are in a 3rd and 11. 3 wide receivers, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Snap comes, they'll fake to Murray. Here's pressure. They're going to try to pass it to Murray, and it's incomplete. over his head, and then it hit the kick-out blocker in the helmet as he was trying to make the play, or trying to make the block. One of his linemen, it looked like Avery Thomas, the left tackle, was trying to kick out there, and the ball hit him in the side of the head.
So now 4th down, and looks like Douglas is going to go for it.
They have a new man in the backfield here on this 4th down and 11. 4 wide receivers now, all stacked out here to the right. Now they'll motion a man out of the backfield. That's Keelan Green. And here is Walls throwing it up for grabs into the end zone, and incomplete as Jacob Guerreri was running with him step for step down the sideline.
I think the Douglas coaches wanted pass interference. There might have been a little bit of pushing, chicken fighting going on, but nothing to warrant a flag, and a good job by the Boaz defense. They bent just a little bit, but didn't break.
They isolated Green over there on the left, and Guerreri had to guard him coming out of the backfield, and it was just man on man out there, and then Walls threw a jump ball, and it was out of the reach of anybody. And Boaz will take back over at the 24 after holding Douglas in Boaz territory. Here is Tristan Childers. No, it is a fake. And throwing across the middle is Pierce, and he hits Hudgens with a beautiful pass. And Ja'Kai Hudgens is across midfield up to the 46, taken down from behind.
What a
by
bullet,
Brody Campbell.
A laser by Tyler Pierce, and a great catch.
Well, there is
Hudgens.
a flag, Ricky.
Okay, there is a flag. I did not see that.
And it's going to be on Boaz. Pierce had a really good fake to Childers. Now it's a legal man downfield. We saw that a lot last week. So that will nullify a beautiful throw and catch, and will back Boaz up 5 yards.
But it was a good throw and good catch by Pierce to Hudgens. Kind of faked us off because I thought at first that Tristan Childers had the ball.
So now 1st and 15 for Boaz, back at the 19. And here is Childers in the backfield with Pierce. Tyler takes a snap, backs up, wants to throw, sets up. He's going to throw a bubble screen to Hudgens. Hudgens has it, crosses the 25-yard line, and he'll be taken down at the 27 by Campbell. And they'll mark him at the 26 now, Ricky. So it'll be 2nd down and about 8 yards to go here.
So they got 5 of the penalty yards back and 2 more, so 2nd and 8.
That's the first time really we've seen that bubble screen have much success this year. Here's a motion by Sage Bennett from left to right. Pierce is going to keep it himself. He is going to run to the 30, 35, broke a tackle, he's to the 40, and finally taken down at about the 43-yard line. Man riding his back was Murray, and a 1st down for Boaz, their first down of the game. It looked like he held that ball in Tristan Childers' gut for the longest, and then pulled it out and found a seam. And Pierce goes all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Tyler is going to fake. He's going to pass to Presley Fan out of the backfield. He's to the 45, midfield, sidestep to man, and they will spin him down inside the Douglas 45 to about the 43-yard line. Another 1st down for the Pirates as Logan Puckett got Fant to the ground, but that time Boaz put 2 men in the backfield. Fant went from left to right, and he was wide open.
He did, and picked up 16 yards on the play. One of the perfect plays that popular play that they've run a lot this year.
Pierce takes a snap, hands to Tristan Childers. Childers going off the left side. He is met in the hole after a gain of a couple of yards up to the 41-yard line. You can tell that Douglas is really trying to key on the run, Ricky.
They are, and that's going to open up the passing, which already has in the game. Tyler Pierce, 2 out of 3, not counting that long pass to Hudgens that was called back. But if they keep doing that and Boaz throwing the ball, that'll open up the run.
2 men in the backfield with Pierce. He's going to hand it to Childers, running left, got a hole, 40. He's to the 35-30. He is going to be taken down at about the 28-yard line. A 1st down for Boaz. Nice tackle there by Logan Puckett. And a timeout, I think, is going to be taken by Douglas here. 3:04 to play in the 1st quarter, and Douglas takes a defensive timeout. No score in the game. We'll be back after these words on the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Welcome back to Arthur Jarvis Stadium. Patrick Williams, Ricky Smith, Troy Rogers, and Bubba Riddle. Our entire broadcast crew here tonight. We are at 3:04 in the first quarter. Boaz on a drive here has taken the ball from the 19-yard line all the way down to the Douglas 27, and they have a 1st and 10 as Tyler Pierce has two men in the backfield. High snap. He leaves it in the gut with Fant. Fant turns the corner, 25, 20, and muscles his way down inside the 20-yard line for about a 7 or 8 yard gain, maybe a 9-yard gain, Ricky.
Yeah, great game, good gain, good blocking over there. We could see it from where we were sitting that Presley had a lot of room over there. You said 9-yard gain down 2.
2nd down and 2. Here's a give to Childers. Childers running between the tackles, and he is met. He's going to be close to the 1st down, and a little extracurricular there, but no flags. Looked like number 11, Cooper Butler, made the tackle.
Did pick up a 1st down, 3-yard gain.
So that will move the sticks, and it's at the 16-yard line. Hudgens wide right. 2 men wide left, Sullivan and Bo Brock. Here is a give to Childers running to the left. He's got room. 15, 10, 5. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Tristan Childers off of the left side. He got a great block from Presley Fant, who was leading him the whole way. And Childers goes in for the touchdown. That is his 14th rushing score of the season.
I believe Ja'Kai Hudgens had a good block over here also.
And here is Boaz attempting the extra point as Tyler Osborne will go snap it. Tyler Pierce will hold it. And Jose Arguin will try to kick it through. There's a snap. Good rush by Douglas, but Jose got it out of there and puts it through the uprights, and Boaz takes a 7-0 lead with 2:03 remaining in the first quarter. This is the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank. They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs, For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Ricky, it looked like on the first couple of drives, or the first drive by each team, they were just kind of trying to feel each other out. Both teams went 3 and out. And then Douglas had some success on their first drive, but Boaz was able to stop them. And then Boaz gets the ball back and takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yes, 8 plays, 76 yards, 3 minutes and 11 seconds, and Tristan Childers capping it with a touchdown. So now defense, see if we can get a 3 and out, get the ball back.
Boaz started to get the rushing game going once they got across midfield there.
They did. They mixed in some passing early, but got the running game going late.
Here's Jose kicking it. This one's not going to be returnable. It is way back there and out of the end zone for the touchback. Man, he got a leg into that one. So it'll be out to the 20 here for Douglas, and that's going to be their best starting field position.
It is, yeah. Their third drive, and 20 is their best.
So the Eagles will try to answer that Boaz score, as that new running back that came in last possession, Keelan Green, and there's a fumble as they tried to get it to him. He picks it up, and he's going to be snowed under behind the line of scrimmage. First man there was Dakota Langford. But they had trouble with the exchange there.
They did, and they drop them back to the 18, so we'll say a 2-yard loss on the play.
They were very fortunate. He kind of kicked it around a little bit, did Green, before he picked it up. And so it'll be 2nd down and 12 now for the Eagles at the 18. Walls in the shotgun, Green in the backfield with him. Walls takes the deep snap, looking to throw, sets up, wants to go deep down the field, and it is almost brought in on a beautiful catch. But Campbell can't make the play. He was being run step for step with by Elijah Kelly. Campbell wanting a flag, but
yeah, this is good defense there.
He almost brought that ball in with one hand, but was unable to make the stop or make the catch, and it'll be 3rd and 12 now for Douglas.
Good opportunity for the defense here to get off the field, get a stop. Douglas in 3rd and long. They are 1 for 3 on 3rd downs, but this is a big one for them. Both teams, really.
Green motions out of the backfield. Walls sets up, wants to throw, has a man. It's Campbell, catches it. That's a 1st down outside the 45-yard line. He got behind the Boaz secondary that time, and Walls put it up for him, and Campbell went up and got it. Kelly made the tackle, but
30 yards on the play. And good chance for Boaz to have gotten off the field and just couldn't do it on that play.
So 1st and 10 at the 48, we'll say, for the Eagles. 3 men wide right, 1 to the left. Here's Walls. He backs up, wants to throw again. Sets up, going deep. And it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Wayne Crenshaw, a 6-foot, 160-pound 8th grader who was running down the numbers. But he was well covered by Marquise Crutcher. And Isaac Fawcett was over there as well. 2nd down and 10 now for Douglas from their own 48.
49 seconds to go in the first quarter. Need to get a stop here for Boaz.
Boaz leads at 7-0. And Douglas may think they found something here with putting the ball in the air like this.
Yeah, they are throwing it.
Here's another fake. Walls wants to carry it this time. He's got outside, 50, 45, 40. Tripped up. He'll have a 1st down in Boaz territory at the 40, maybe the 39. He got it inside a rushing Boaz defender who was coming from the right and took it outside the numbers to the left. And Isaac Fawcett made the tackle on him.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll put it down at the 39. And it's 1st and 10, and this time Green will line up in the pistol. 3 men wide right, 1 to the left. And they're high snap. Green is going to take the handoff. Got past the initial wave, but then is met and driven backwards. I think it was Carson Gable who got in there maybe to make the tackle. Or maybe Tyler Osborne. It's hard to tell from here.
Yeah, they picked up 2 yards, but Boaz was able to stuff it. I think Douglas is going to let the clock run out and go on to the second quarter.
They are headed to the sideline. So Boaz is going to take a 7-0 lead to the end of the first period. And Douglas will face a second down and about 8 when we come back. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We'll be back with the second quarter of play as Boaz leads at 7-0. This is the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
To Arthur Jarvis Stadium, Boaz leading 7-0. There are some other games going on. Gunnersville is at Sardis. Gunnersville leading that game 14-0, we were told. Mars Hill Bible, the number 1 team in Class 3A.
Well, actually, they're 4. They lost last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got moved
fourth,
down.
yes.
They're at Scottsboro tonight. Arab is at Hazel Green, and Arab's up 14-0 on the Trojans. And here's Boaz on defense. 2nd down and 8 for Douglas. They're going to throw it out of the backfield. Green has it, 35-30. Teased into the 25 as he's upended over there by Wade Dobbins, but a first down for the Eagles as they continue to drive the ball here through the air.
Yeah, that was just Green just come out of the backfield and caught a swing pass and ran up to the 26, so 11-yard gain.
Douglas got in this position on their last drive, and their drive stalled. Boaz has got to tighten up here defensively as Douglas is having a lot of success through the air here. Bunt set to the left, 1 man wide right. Here's Walls. He's going to hand off to Green, running left, trying to get outside. He broke a tackle, 25-20, 15-10, and is taken down from behind with a flag.
I believe that's going to be a horse collar.
I believe you're right. So this is going to move it half the distance to the goal from the 8. So this will take it down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Douglas from there. Wade Dobbins had him in the backfield, and he got away. Did Green. And he sprinted ahead. So Douglas knocking on the door here. 1st and goal from the 4, trying to answer the Boaz touchdown. And the Pirate defense having a hard time stopping this Eagle offense since the first drive of the game, really.
Yeah, they are. So Douglas first and goal, and that was a good run by Green.
So 2 men wide right, 2 to the left. Green in the backfield. Kanan Murray started the game as running back, but Green's been in here on the last number of plays. They'll bring a man in motion. Walls is going to drop back, has a man wide open, and he sidestepped a couple of men, and he dances into the end zone. That is Gabriel Lawrence taking it in for the touchdown for Douglas. And Douglas does indeed answer the Boaz touchdown, and 1 point away from a tie here as number 25, Brian Conriquez, checks in for the extra point, the left-footed kicker. Walls will hold it. There's the snap, there's the placement, and Conriquez's kick is good. 11:16 to play in the first half of play. We are tied at 7. This is the Boaz Network.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
On that drive as they take it down the field, an 80-yard drive there.
Yeah, 9 play, 80 yards, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. And they did. They looked efficient, and their last 2 drives, really, like you said, they got down inside the 25 on the last one before that one and turned it over on downs, but that one they took it, punched it in.
Boaz's defense is going to have to tighten up. And here is the kick from Conriquez coming down to Elijah Kelly. He'll take it about the 10. Cuts it back inside and back to the left. Has some blocking. He's at the 35-40. Still on his feet, 45. And they will take him out of bounds over on the far side at about the 45-yard line. And Boaz will have good starting field position after a nice return by Elijah Kelly. Keelan Green making the stop on him.
Yeah, great field position. Good return by Kelly. He got it at the 11. Returned it 35 yards. Actually to the 45-yard line.
Bo Brock is going to go wide left. Ja'Kai Hudgens out to the right, and 2 men are going to be in the backfield with Pierce. Childers is going to line up to his right, and Fant to his left. Boaz also has Tyler Sullivan in a slot to the right. Here's a give to Fant, and Fant crosses the 45, and they will wrap him up after a gain of a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Number 11, Cooper Butler on the stop. So a gain of about a yard and a half. It'll be second down, and we'll say 9 from the 46. Second down here for Boaz as Pierce is in the gun. He's going to back up and look to throw. He's going to throw it to Childers out of the backfield, trying to shed a tackle, and Kanan Murray runs him out of bounds after a minimal gain. A gain of a couple, and Boaz is going to need 7 yards here on 3rd down at the 48.
Big 3rd down here for Boaz. You don't want to give the ball back to Douglas the way they've marched down the field the last couple of plays.
3rd and 7 for the Pirates at the 48. Hudgens and Dobbins are going to go wide left. Childers, the lone setback, lining up to the right hip of Tyler Pierce here on 3rd and 7. Takes the snap. Pierce backs up, wants to throw. He's under pressure, looking deep, looking down the field for Hudgens, and he overthrows him down at the 20-yard line. So that'll bring up 4th down, and just like you were saying, Ricky, Boaz is going to have to punt it away here.
Tyler had good protection and had a couple of receivers running deep down there, and he just kind of overthrew them. So now Boaz is not sent in a punt team, but Tyler Pierce has also been known to punt also. Let's see if he tries to draw him off sides.
He did go to the hard count, and now they do get the punt sign from the sideline. So Pierce is going to back up and punt this one away. And it goes over his head, and he's going to have to go back and pick it up and try to do something with it. He's going to run out to the left. He is going to kick it now, and it is going to come right to a Douglas player. He's taking it to the 45, 40, down the sideline, 30. He's at the 15, 20, taken down from behind by Childers. And that was number 7, Logan Puckett, as Pierce ran out to the left and tried a drop kick, and it kicked it right to Puckett, who ran down that Douglas sideline and takes it all the way back to the 15-yard line. And I think a flag is down over on the sideline. I think Pierce would have been better off to just maybe try to keep running over there.
Keep running. He might have had a good chance to come up with a 1st down.
So we'll see what they call here. I can't see where the flag is. Right there in the middle of the field, yes, at about the 27-yard line. And it is an unsportsmanlike, dead ball unsportsmanlike on Douglas.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct, so it's going to.
They're going to mark it, though, Ricky, from where the end of the return, not from where the block was, or whatever the situation was. So they will move it back to the 30, and Douglas will have it at the Boaz 30, 1st and 10. The PA announcer said some kind of call against the Eagles. I don't know if you folks at home could hear that. Got a good laugh from over here. Our position is in the visitor bleachers. And here is 1st and 10 for Douglas. Douglas is going to hand off Murray in the backfield. And he tries to get away from a second tackler, but Jacob Guerreri had him wrapped up. But a gain of about 4 there for Douglas up to the 26. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Big possession by the Pirate defense here. Gave up 4 yards on that first play.
1 man wide right, 2 to the left. Actually, 2 men wide to both sides. And Murray back in there running back, and he just carried it. Here's motion by one of those receivers, Lawrence. They'll hand it again to Murray, and Boaz defenses him very well as he gets about a yard, and that's it. Good penetration that time by the Pirates. I think Osborne got in there that time, and Dakota Langford converged. They'll mark it inside the 25, and it'll be 3rd down and
about 4.5, maybe 5.
Long 4, short 5, as Ricky says. 9:05 to play in the half. We're tied at 7, but Douglas with a big threat after a disastrous special team situation for Boaz. 3rd and 4 here. Douglas with 5 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry. Here's Wells in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to run it himself off the right side. He's tripped up from behind. Nice tackle over there on the corner. And that was a 1st down saving tackle for sure by Presley Fant. And it'll be a gain of
we'll call it a couple,
2, and it'll be 4th and 3 here for Douglas. So Boaz defense needs to rise up here. 3 men wide left, 1 to the right. Here's Walls. And Boaz, he went to a hard count.
Yeah, but they didn't. Boaz held steady.
5 on the play clock. Looks like they may wait and take a timeout here. And that's exactly what's going to happen with 1 on the play clock. So the Eagles will use their second timeout of the half with 8 minutes even remaining in the half. We're coming right back on the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
4th down and 3 for Douglas. Ricky, Boaz simply has got to get off the field here. They need to get them to turn it over on downs.
Yeah, they need something. This is, Douglas is converted on a couple of third downs, big third downs, especially on that last touchdown drive. They had a long 3rd and long that they converted on, and this is just as important as that last one.
Boaz going with a 4-man front here. Gable, Jaden Durden, Valerio Garcia, and Dakota Langford across the front. Defensively for Boaz, as the Eagles put everybody in tight, save for one receiver to the left. Shotgun for Walls. Takes a snap. He wants to back up and throw. Sets up. He is going to shoot a pass to a wide open Lawrence across the middle. He is to the 5, fighting his way toward the goal line, and he is going to be stopped at the 1. He was wide open in the middle of the field, as Boaz, the secondary, is having trouble finding folks back there. And it is 1st and goal from the 1 here for the Eagles. Walls is going under center, and he is going to run the sneak. I'm not sure that he got it. They stand him up. I don't think he got in. He ran right into the back of his center, who was stood up, and it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Murray is going to go to the sideline. And they are going to put a big number 11, big Cooper Butler, 6'1", 210 is going to be in the backfield. And they're going to run the sneak again, and Walls on 2nd effort got in there. They stood him up at first, but he went around to the right thanks to a push from behind, and the Eagles take their first lead of the game. Boaz had a snap go over Tyler Pierce's head on 4th down when he was backing up to punt. He had to try to make something happen. He rolled out to his left and kicked the ball, and it went right to Logan Puckett for Douglas, and he raced all the way back to the 15-yard line. A penalty put him back to the 30, but they take it in after that. And here is Conriquez, as Douglas is getting a man in the game late on the extra point attempt here, with 7:02 to play in the half. And there's the kick, It's up, and it is good. 7:02 remaining in the half. Douglas now leading 14-7. This is the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank. They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Welcome back to Arthur Jarvis Stadium. Douglas has taken a 14-7 lead. Here's some other scores. The end of first quarter, in the second quarter, Arab leading Hazel Green 14-7. Gunnersville is up 21-0 midway through the second quarter over Sardis. Bob Jones, with a couple of minutes left in the first quarter, leading Albertville 23-0. Here is the Douglas kick in the air. Elijah Kelly is going to take it at about the 11. Elijah running to the right, got some room. He's to the 40. Elijah to the midfield. He's trying to outrun everybody to the 30, the 25-20. He's going to the 10-5. He's gone. Touchdown, Boaz! There is a flag on the far side of the field. And Coach Brandon Lyles is coming all the way out to the numbers to holler at one of the officials over there on the far side. Boaz claims that it is against Douglas, but a return for a touchdown by Elijah Kelly on the ensuing kickoff. Let's see what this call is.
If it stands, that's an 89-yard touchdown return.
Dead ball, personal foul against Boaz. Dead ball, personal foul against Douglas. The penalty's offset. It is a touchdown. So they called a personal foul on both of the teams.
There was two guys just.
And he said it was after the play.
Yeah, extracurricular.
So an extra point attempt coming up. Not sure why that was called a dead ball foul. But the touchdown for Elijah Kelly, 89 yards, as Ricky said. And Boaz with an extra point can tie this one up. And here is whistle as Cooper Butler was coming off to try to time.
And he almost, the other extra point, he almost got it.
Boaz will probably decline this and keep it right where it is.
I think that's what they did.
And so somebody needs to get a hat on Butler. All coming off the left side of Douglas's defense over there. There's a snap, placement.
He didn't
even run that time. And Jose's kick is good, and just like that, Ricky, with 6:48 to go in the half, we're tied at 14.
Well, the previous kickoff. Elijah Kelly almost broke it. Had a good return.
We'll keep it right here as Boaz will be kicking off. The only bad thing about that is the Boaz defense has got to go back out there, and there may be a little gassed.
They may, because they've had a couple of long possessions the last two times that Douglas has had the ball. That last one, of course, that last one was only a 30-yard, 6 plays.
True.
But the previous two drives, they were out there for a while.
So Douglas will receive a kickoff now as Boaz will put it in the air.
Maybe that kick return by Kelly is a spark that the whole team.
The Pirates needed a spark.
They need a
They had
spark.
been playing a little bit in the doldrums here for some of the game.
And now, like I said, it needs to spill over to the defense and make some adjustments because Douglas, 173 total yards. They've ran for 99, 5 out of 10 on pass, and they're averaging 6.5 yards per play.
And they've been doing it through the air and on the ground.
Yeah, like I said, they had 99 rushing, 74 passing. So they've been kind of balanced, keeping Boaz off balanced.
And so here's Jose Arguin with the ball teed up at the 40.
Let's see if he puts it into the end zone again like he did last time.
He makes his approach, puts it in the air, and he is going to get a leg into this one. It's going into the end zone and out of the end zone for the touchback, and it'll come back out to the 20 for the Eagles. And the Boaz defense back out there. See if they can get a stop here. Back-to-back touchbacks for Arguin. Walls will have Butler in the backfield with him here. 2 men wide left, 2 to the right. And Walls in the shotgun from his own 20. Douglas takes a snap. They're going to hand it to Butler, running to the right, turns the corner. Tripped up over there after he gets across the 25 by Tyler Osborne. That's the first carry of the night, I think, for Butler.
It is, but he picked up 5 yards on the play.
2nd and 5 at the 25. This Douglas offensive line, Ricky, they're getting a good push. They average 222 pounds across that offensive front. Every one of the linemen are 200 pounds or more. Here's Walls in the gun on 2nd down and 5. He's going to fake. He is going to try to throw it out here long, and it is caught by Campbell. Campbell breaking away, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Brody Campbell, as it is a long touchdown pass and run for Douglas, and they retake the lead.
That was just a case there. The defensive back did not find the ball. Didn't know where the ball was at, and Campbell caught it.
And a very accurate throw by Walls.
It was a good throw by Walls. 75-yard touchdown pass.
So in the past minute and 10 seconds, we've had, if this extra point is good, 21 points combined scored by the two teams. Conriquez's kick is up, and it is good. And with 5:55 to play, Boaz finds themselves again down by 7. Douglas leads at 21-14. This is the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
The touchdown on a kickoff return. 2 plays later, Douglas is in the end zone.
Yeah, that was just a good pass by the quarterback, Walls, to Campbell, and Campbell was able to pull away from the defensive back, 75-yard touchdown run.
So 5:55 to play in the first half. Douglas leading 21-14. Boaz, as we said in the pregame, this is a must-win to get to the playoffs, but defensively they've allowed Douglas to score 21 points here midway through the second quarter. Here's the kickoff coming again to Elijah Kelly. Kelly stutter stepping. He's to the 30, cuts it inside 35, and will be taken down at the 38 by Hunter Matthews. And Boaz will set up shop there. This is the first time the offense had been on the field for Boaz since that punt snap went over Tyler Pierce's head. They'll put it down at the 37, Ricky. It'll be 1st and 10 Boaz from there. And is there a flag? There's a flag on the far sideline.
There is.
This is going to be a sideline warning against Douglas. Hadn't seen too many of those this year.
No, that's something very few that we've seen. So here, cue for Boaz. Got to answer.
Like to run a little bit of clock here too.
Yeah, run a little bit of clock because time of possession, 12:04 for Douglas, 6:01 for Boaz.
Here's Tyler Pierce with Tristan Childers in the backfield to his left. 2 wide receivers to either side. Ja'Kai Hudgens in motion from right to left. Here is a give to Childers, running to the right, turns a corner, 40. He's to the 45-50, Tristan to the 45-40, and just ran out of bounds. I think if he's able to keep his balance there, he may go to the house. But he is going to be taken out of bounds, they'll say, at the Douglas 40. And it'll be a first down for Boaz from there.
That is a run of 23 yards by Tristan Childers. Good blocking by the I believe it was Ja'Kai Hudgens over here, the receiver.
2 men in the backfield. Here's a give to Childers, this time running left, and he is going to break a tackle in the backfield, turns a corner, 40-35. He got a lot out of nothing there, Ricky, because he was for sure cut down, was going to be cut down in the backfield, but he was able to break away. Logan Puckett finished him off. But a gain of, I think, 5 yards up to the 35. It'll be 2nd and 5 from there for the Pirates. That was a high snap that Pierce had to go up and get. Here is a give to Presley Fant running to the right. Cuts it inside, trying to break out of a tackle. But he's going to be taken down right there at the line of scrimmage. Kanan Murray making the stop for Douglas on Fant at the line of scrimmage. And Murray and Fant unpiling. I think they're okay. So it's 3rd and 5 for Boaz here.
And Boaz has only had two third down opportunities in the game and are 0 for 2. So this is a big play here. You want to keep the ball and get some points, but also let the defense rest.
Here's Childers running to the left, sidestepped a man, got his first down, and inside the 30 he'll go close to the 25-yard line, where he's taken down, I think, by number 71, Joseph Masakia.
We'll say the 26. Pick up that time of 9 yards and a first down.
And a stoppage in play here as Douglas is going to take their 3rd and final timeout of the half with 4:49 remaining in the second quarter. Boaz will face 1st and 10 when we come back. The Pirates trail 21-14. This is the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank. They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more, from large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application, the approval, or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Boaz 1st and 10. Douglas using their last time out, Ricky, their second one they've called on defense tonight.
It is. I think they're kind of a little bit gassed. Boaz is driven and a couple of long runs, so they want to take a break on defense.
Tyler Pierce has one man in the backfield with him. That's Childers. And here is it's a keeper by Pierce. He's to the 20. He's to the 15, 10. He's down to the 5. Reaches for the goal line, but they'll say he's down at about the 2. Good decision by Pierce that time, as Childers had that ball in his gut so long that time, Ricky, that he fell down after Pierce took it out of his gut.
That's a 3. Is that where it looks like maybe the 3-yard line?
Yeah.
3, yes. But that's a 23-yard run by Tyler Pierce.
So 1st and goal from the 3 for the Pirates. Here is a handoff to Childers running to the left. He made a move inside. Touchdown, Boaz! Tristan Childers from 3 yards away. His second touchdown of the night. His 15th of the season. And the Pirates make the kind of drive that we needed. And look here, Boaz sets up like they're going for 2. Now they will set up for the extra point. Oregon with a hold by Pierce to try to tie the game. Kick is away. Kick is good. 4:21 remaining in the half. We're tied at 21. This is the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Hello, I am Ryan Battles with Twilight Monument Company. I'd love for you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, for all your monumental needs. Give us a call at Twilight Monument Company at 256-593-7792.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store.
We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
4 minutes, 21 seconds to go. There have been a combined 42 points scored between the two teams, and 35 of those have been in the second quarter.
In this quarter, that drive, sixth play, 63 yards, a minute and 34. Patrick, Boaz, if they can get a 3 and out, get a stop here on defense, Boaz still has 3 timeouts. They could possibly get the ball back and take the lead, or have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
That proposition of a 3 and out has not gone the Pirates' way, though.
Just once tonight, on that first initial drive.
So we're tied at 21, and Jose Arguin will kick off again for Boaz. As Campbell and Puckett are deep for the Douglas Eagles. This one is going to be one that is going to bounce and come to Campbell running to the right, and he will run out of bounds over on the far sideline at about the 25-yard line. Or he may have gotten over the 25, but right around there. That one that was kind of a worm burner, if you will.
I don't know if he intended to do that or maybe he miskicked it. But nonetheless, Douglas returns it up to the 22-yard line.
27,
yes.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 Eagles from the 27. They're going to bring number 12, Wayne Crenshaw, wide left, and they'll have 3 men in a bunch set to the right. And here is a handoff to Murray, who's back in the backfield. He crosses the 30 and sprints ahead up to about the 33-yard line, where he is taken down by Carson Gable. A gain of about 6 on the play, I believe. 2nd and 4 from the 33. .345, the clock on the move here in the half. That was a good gain on first down for Douglas. 2nd and 4. They reverse the formation, and they hand off to Murray again. This time Boaz will put him down right there.
Good job. There's 2 or 3 Boaz Pirates got in there and stopped him for no gain, we'll say. Maybe a loss of a yard. Back to the 32.
He did lose, yeah. So 3rd and 5 at the 31. Boaz needs to make a play here.
Yeah, this is a big play here. Need to get a stop here and force a punt and get the ball back.
They have not put the ball in the air on this drive yet. Walls has been very efficient throwing the ball, though. Here he is backing up to throw. He is looking. He's going to throw one down the middle of the field that is incomplete. Good effort by Crenshaw to try to make the play down the seam on the right side, down the hashes. But that will force a 4th down here for Douglas. And that is a 3 and out. And it does indeed, as Troy says, stop the clock. And Boaz will get the ball back. 2:49 remaining here in the half. And Boaz just needs to play this safe, as Gabriel Lawrence will punt for the 2nd time tonight. And this one is going to go over his head. And Boaz didn't have much of a rush on. And he gets it out of there. Good job by Lawrence to get that one under control, and it will roll dead at the Boaz 39. So 2:35 to go here in the half, and Boaz will try to put some more points on the board here before the half. I think Boaz had the return on that time because they didn't have any rush.
They were playing it safe, didn't have a rush, but nonetheless, 29-yard punts by Lawrence. And again, Boaz, plenty of time, 2:35 and 3 timeouts to go down and get a touchdown, maybe a field goal to take the lead because Boaz will get the ball to start the second half.
Boaz led the game 7-0, but have been playing catch-up since then. They have an opportunity here to retake the lead with 2:35 to go in the half. Here's Pierce with Childers in the backfield with him and putting Hudgens in motion right to left. Here is a fake. Pierce is going to keep. He is running forward across the 45. And he's tackled from behind by Hunter Matthews. The guy that was in the backfield was all over Childers, and Pierce had not given it to him yet.
Pierce still had the ball and picked up 7 yards on the play.
Second down and 3 for Boaz at the Pirate 46. Motioning out is Childers, and this is going to be blown dead. Boaz had a man move early, I believe. One of the receivers took off early. And that's going to cost Boaz 5 yards.
That's one of those silly penalties that we talked about that you need to try to avoid, and that's really the first one of the night for Boaz in that situation. Second down and 8.
Yeah, back to the 41-yard line is where they'll spot it. As Pierce will take a snap here with 1:56 to play. Childers motions out of the backfield. Now Tyler loads up, wants to throw the bubble screen, and that's going nowhere. He tried to get it to Hudgens, who caught the ball, and he's tackled immediately by Brody Campbell. And that will lose back to the 37-yard line, and Boaz will need 13 yards here, 12 yards on third down.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. That one was blown up from the start.
So Boaz will send a bunch set out to the left, one man wide right, clock moving with 1:20 to play in the half. Pierce takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, he's in trouble, and they'll sack him. And that will bring up fourth down for Boaz, as the Pirates will be in a punting situation. The thing about it, Douglas cannot stop the clock here, Ricky. And some raindrops start to fall here on us.
I feel them, yeah. Boaz just going to let the clock run, I'm sure. Maybe let it run and Tyler punt the ball.
Well, and I think Jose Arguin will probably come in and punt it, but they're probably going to call a timeout first as it runs down. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3 seconds. And Boaz will call timeout with 27.7 seconds left on the game clock, so they will have to kick this one away. And that drive did not go anything like Boaz wanted it to. They wanted to try to pull the double there, Ricky, score before the half and then get it to start the second half, but they're going to wind up punting it away, and it looks like they'll probably go into halftime tied.
Yeah, because Douglas, as you said, after this punt, unless something drastic happens, Douglas doesn't have any timeouts, so they're not going to be able to do anything unless they get a big return.
I did not have rain on my bingo board tonight.
There was none in the forecast. So hopefully this is just a few quick sprinkles and be gone by halftime, after half.
Jose Arguin will back up into punt formation here. And Gabriel Lawrence is deep for Douglas. And Jose needs to get a good one off here. Has the snap, gets it out of there, heavy pressure. And here is Lawrence calling for the fair catch at the 28, and Douglas will have 23 seconds to try to do something with it here at the end of the half.
39-yard punt by Jose.
I wouldn't be surprised if they threw one up for grabs.
Yeah, let's see them. I mean, they've got nothing to lose.
I mean, even if he throws an interception.
Yeah, I mean, unless you...
It's like a punt, right?
Yeah. If you throw an interception, you better be able to tackle the Boaz.
So here is Walls in the backfield, shotgun. Murray's back there with him. 2 men to the left, 1 to the right. And they're going to hand off to Murray. And Murray is going to be taken down at the 30. Modest gain. by 2 or 3 Pirates. And I think Douglas is going to be satisfied with this 21-21 halftime tie. Boaz went up 7-0. Douglas answered, went up 14-7. Boaz answered 14 all. Douglas 21-14, and then Boaz tied it up 21-21. So we go to the halftime right where we started. And Boaz does indeed get the ball to start the second half. We're going to send it back to the studio for your halftime, and we'll be back with the third quarter after this. After these mini messages, this is the Boaz Network.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
That got Boaz in trouble, so see if they can correct that, tighten that up, and as Ricky just said, Boaz is going to get the second half kickoff here. Elijah Kelly has already taken one to the house tonight.
Yeah, Kelly has all 8 return. He has all the return yardage for Boaz. 3 returns for 147 yards, and one of them was an 89-yard touchdown return for a touchdown.
And here is the kickoff, and it is going to come to the sideline on the far side. Kelly is going to watch it go out of bounds, and Boaz will get it at the 35. I like the way he surrounded that ball, Ricky, and watched it go out of bounds instead of just walking away from it. It was a good job by Kelly.
Made sure it actually went out of bounds and didn't die right there on the sideline.
So Boaz will have it at the 35 to start the first drive of the second half. The last drive of the first half didn't go very well for Boaz offensively.
No, it didn't. It was minus yardage, and this is where, as you said, the experience for Boaz needs to come into play.
Presley Fant will start out in the backfield on the right hip of Tyler Pierce, and they're going to roll right. They're going to shoot a pass to Ja'Kai Hudgens. He catches it and is tossed out of bounds at about the 43-yard line by Brody Campbell. A gain of about 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 for Boaz.
One of the plays that we saw successful last week, that one picked up 8 yards.
When Pierce has backed up to throw, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the ball tonight.
Douglas has done a good job of getting pressure on him. They've sacked him a couple of times.
There's Hudgens in motion. They'll hand it to Fant. He ran by a would-be tackler trying to spin out of another. He's not going to be able to get the first down. They never did get him on the ground, but they will whistle him dead after a gain of a yard to the 44. Douglas has a man slow in getting up, Cooper Butler, but I think he's all right now. Got a nice assist from one of the Boaz offensive players. Boaz has Braden Bennett in the game on offense here.
Big play here, 3rd down and a yard. See if they maybe just give it to Tristan Childers and let him pick it up.
3rd and a yard, and Boaz is going to run it with Pierce to the right. He got the first down and is hit and taken down at midfield. Boaz went with a tight set there, Ricky. Nobody was flanked.
Actually used Childers as a blocker.
And we'll take it up to midfield. It'll be 1st and 10 Boaz from the 50. Same setup here. I formation lined up to the right of Pierce with Childers dotting the I at tailback. They're going to give it to Childers running to the left, and he is taking it to about the 40 6-yard line as he gets into Douglas territory. A gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down and 6.
Good blocking by the left side of the offensive line.
Campbell on the stop for Douglas there. Boaz is using a lot of formations in the backfield. They'll go with one man. They'll go with an I. They'll go with 2 men flanking Pierce. Here they're going back with an offset I. And here's Pierce running it to the right. He's going to keep it. He'll take it inside the 45, and they will knock him down at about the 42. So Boaz will need a couple of yards here on 3rd down as Michael Smith came up to make the tackle. About a yard, a little over a yard here for the Pirates. They got to get to the 40. The ball's resting outside the 41.
If they don't lose any and don't pick it up here, I would think this might be 4-down territory.
Again, everybody in tight, nobody flanked. They're going to throw a little jump pass to Carson Gable, and he can't make the play. Pierce just overthrew him just a touch. Carson got his hand on it, and it was going to be a touchdown, Ricky, but it was just out of his hands.
And he tipped it, just couldn't haul it in. And again, that play right there, trying that play made me think if they thought in their mind, if they don't get it, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And they are going to keep the offense out there on this 4th down in about a yard. Here is Pierce. He's going to run it to the right again. Got his 1st down, carrying a man inside the 35-yard line. Just keeping it on the right side behind that heavy set. As again, Campbell made the tackle, but Pierce able to move the sticks.
8-yard pickup.
33-yard line is where they'll put it down.
And you can't blame them for trying that previous play because you knew what Douglas knew what they were going to try to do, and it just missed it just by a hair.
Same setup here. They're going to run Childers to the left, running behind Fant. He is taking it down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain on 1st down. Cooper Butler on the tackle. We'll see exactly where they put it down. I think Douglas is going to take a timeout here, Ricky. They've spent a lot of timeouts on defense tonight, and they're going to take another one as a 9-yard gain by Tristan Childers as Boaz, for the most part, keeping it on the ground on this first drive. 9:06 to play 3rd quarter. We're all tied at 21. This is the Boaz Network.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience. I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
21-21, Ricky. The Douglas Eagles calling timeout here on defense. We've seen them call now their 3rd defensive timeout of the game.
I mean, it's Boaz is pushing it, running it, and all of it pretty much has been a run, except for one play. And Douglas using this as a time to maybe regroup, see if they can get it together and stop Boaz. Boaz got his 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1. Boaz is going to spread it out here with 4 wide receivers. He puts Hudgens in motion right to left. Pierce backs up, looking. He's going to throw it into the end zone, and that ball is caught. Touchdown, Boaz! Bo Brock makes the catch between 2 Douglas defenders. I don't see how in the world he got through there, Ricky.
Got through there because I thought the Douglas guy had a beat on it to knock it down. But nonetheless, a touchdown pass.
That is the 2nd touchdown catch of the season by Bo Brock and the 12th touchdown pass for Tyler Pierce. And Boaz retakes the lead for the first time since it was 7-0 in the first quarter.
24-yard touchdown pass. Pierce to Brock.
And it was a dangerous pass, but it got through there.
It was.
Here's Jose Arguin to attempt the extra point. And his kick is perfect. 8:59 to play, 3rd quarter. Boaz scores on its first drive of the 2nd half and takes the lead 28-21. This is the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Boaz Pirates take the lead at 28-21 with 8:59 to play, 3rd quarter, and the kickoff coming up here. Great drive by Boaz.
Yeah, 9 plays, 65 yards, 3 minutes and 1 second. 24-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Pierce to Bo Brock, and Boaz looked good offensively on that possession. Now let's see if the defense can come out and hopefully make some adjustments.
You're going to want to watch this game on Horizon Sports throughout the weekend as the kick is in the air and into the end zone for the touchback. This game will be replayed a number of times throughout. This game will be played for the first time, I believe, on Sunday. It's good to have Zach King operating the controls on the camera tonight. First time we've worked with him, and doing a great job for Mike Harden and the folks at Horizon Communications. Douglas will have it at the 20, now trailing by 7.
And, you know, Boaz, the last full possession that Douglas had in that first half, Boaz got to stop. And hopefully that carries over.
Pistol formation as Murray is in the backfield. He'll get the handoff, sidestep one man, but Boaz is going to take him down right there at the line of scrimmage. It was Presley Fant, the first man who was there. And he will drop him right there along the 20, I believe. Indeed.
Yeah, we'll say maybe a foot, but no gain pretty much.
Isaac Fawcett checks into the defensive backfield as Gonzalo Pacheco, who was in on the defensive line, checks out. 2nd down and 10 from the 20 for the Eagles here. Kanan Murray in the backfield, lined up to the right of quarterback Kason Walls. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. They'll send Murray out of the backfield. Walls backs up, wants to throw. He is in trouble. That ball is knocked away as he was trying. They'll say his arm was going forward, and that was an incomplete pass, but good pressure on the backside that time by Boaz.
Yeah, I think it was 53 maybe who came.
Valerio Garcia.
Valerio that had the pressure on him that hit him right as he released the ball. So now here we go, 3rd and 10. Boaz got burned a couple of times in the first half on long yardage, third down plays. This will be a great time to stop them, get off the field, get the ball back in good field position for the offense.
3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Now that wide receiver on the left to the right, Wayne Crenshaw. 4 men flank to the right side. And here is a screen pass back to the left, incomplete. He threw it over the head of the running back, Kanan Murray. Boaz had it well defensed as it was.
Yeah,
Guerreri and Gable were out here.
If he can complete the pass, he's not going to be for a first down. So good job by Boaz on that, get that 3 and out.
So here is the punter, Gabriel Lawrence, backing up to his 10-yard line to kick it away. Wade Dobbins deep for Boaz here as the Eagles unable to do anything with it. And that snap almost goes over his head. He's able to get it down. What a great play by Lawrence to make that play, and the ball bounces over Wade Dobbins' head, and for some reason he didn't pick it up. And that one's going to roll to the 30. So here's Boaz back on offense, leading by 7. And Ricky, we were getting a little bit of rain at the end of the first half. That rain has subsided, thankfully.
Yeah, pretty much. That was just for a few minutes, and it was gone. Still kind of a, hot, warm, muggy night, but not bad for the last Friday night in October. Boaz 1st and 10 from the 30. Let's see if the offense can keep it going from the previous possession, keep them that momentum.
Here's Tyler Pierce with Tristan Childers in the backfield with him. Motion by Hudgens left to right. They're going to hand off to Ja'Kai Hudgens, trying to turn the corner, tries to stiff arm, and he is hit right there at the line of scrimmage hard by Brody Campbell, and will be taken out of bounds at about just across the 30. Let me give you some scores right quick. Gunnersville on top of Sardis, 42-0 early in the third quarter. Arab 28-7 over Hazel Green at the half. Bob Jones 37-0 over Albertville at the half. So 3 games there. Pistol formation. Here's a handoff to Childers running to the left, trying to find room, won't find any, and a flag comes in to the middle of the line. Only a gain of a couple of yards there, but I think this one is going to be coming back on a hold. Yes, holding against Boaz. So a 10-yard step off against the Pirates. And they'll be backed up to the 20-yard line here, and we'll face 2nd down and 20. So let's see what Boaz cooks up here on 2nd and long.
Don't have to get it all back on one play. Get a good chunk of it.
Slot formation to the right. That's the short side of the field as Boaz is moving left to right as you listen. Pierce takes the shotgun snap, rolls to the right, looking down the field, wants to load up deep, looking for Hudgens way down the field, incomplete, trying to pass it to him. He was double covered but had a step on the defender down around the Douglas 40.
Yeah, just a little bit, maybe a little bit too much air under it.
Yeah, overthrown.
Overthrown. So now 3rd and 20 for Boaz. And this, what we thought might be another drive to get some more points. Not looking so good now. Need a big 3rd down play here.
Boaz has got to get to the 40 for the first down, so a lot of work to do here to move the sticks.
Douglas looking to flip the field position here.
1 man wide left, 2 to the right, 2 men in the backfield with Pierce. Here's Tyler backing up, looking to throw, and he's in a lot of trouble. He is getting out of that trouble, going forward 30, or 25, 30, 35, and he's going to come up just a couple of yards short of the first down. And is there a fumble on the play? There is, and Douglas has recovered. They'll say Pierce fumbled the ball as he was going to the ground, and Douglas recovers at the Boaz 38. And so Douglas will get the ball here with a short field. So they did indeed flip the field big time, Ricky.
They did, and that was a big turnover there for Boaz.
So Douglas will try to tie it up here from the Boaz 38. Pirate defense has got work to do here. 3 men wide left, 1 to the right for Kason Walls. He's in the shotgun. Eagles backing up, wants to throw, looking deep down the sideline, and that ball is incomplete, overthrown, looking for Wayne Crenshaw, and well covered over there by Elijah Kelly.
Yeah, it was good coverage over there by Kelly. Overthrown, but I think if it had been even close, Kelly would have been able to break it up.
Crenshaw, a 6-foot, 160-foot 8th grader.
Yeah, they've got a couple of 8th graders that's playing in some minutes.
2 receivers to either side. Here's a handoff to Murray, and Murray is going forward to about the 35 and taken down there. Gonzalo Pacheco there for the stop for Boaz. And it is 3rd down, and we'll say 7 yards to go.
Another big 3rd down here for Boaz.
2 down territory for Douglas, you would think.
Yeah, I would think so, unless they get dropped for a loss.
Boaz students blowing those horns to our left on this 3rd and 7. Here's Walls, takes the snap. He's going to fake and run it himself, going to the right, and he's going down. Great play out there by Tyler Osborne as he had him by the shirt. And he will tackle him after a gain of a yard up to the 34, and it's going to be 4th down and 6.
So big decision here for Coach Brandon Lyles and Douglas. 4th and 6 at their Boaz 34. What do you do?
They're going for it.
You just see if they maybe try to draw Boaz off sides.
4th and 6 from the 34. Walls backs up. He wants to throw. He's going to shoot a pass down this sideline. That's incomplete. Nowhere near Murray, the intended receiver. Guerreri was running with him step for step. And the Pirate defense, put in a tough situation, does indeed hold.
Good job by the defense.
So here are the Pirates going back out on offense. Boaz leading 28-21, 5:48 to play in the 3rd quarter. A huge possession there.
Yeah, so really after the turnover and the 3 and out by Douglas, really no change in field position. So Boaz, see if we can go ahead and get a good drive here and make it a 2-score game.
Single setback is Tristan Childers, and here's Pierce rolling out to throw. Pass is coming to Hudgens, and he can't bring it in. The ball was a little high, and he went up to get it but couldn't bring it in. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 on the incompletion. He had to wait on it a little bit.
He did. He had to wait on it and almost brought it in, but fell incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 from the 34.
Slot to the right. Pistol formation. Childers is getting the handoff. Broke through one man and gets up to the 35. That's going to be a very short gain of a yard on 2nd down. It'll be 3rd and 9. So Boaz again put in a 3rd and long here, Ricky.
3rd and long. Boaz just 2 out of 7 on 3rd downs in the game.
Dobbins and Hudgens out here to the right. Offset eye. Pierce rolling right, wants to throw, looking deep for Dobbins, and he can't bring it in, and goes off his hands and incomplete. Covered down there by number 9, Bryce Roden. He might have gotten a hand in there. It was hard to tell from here, but that'll bring up 4th down, and Boaz will punt. Very quick 3 and out for the Pirates.
Yeah, just 46 seconds on those 3 plays there. Jose Arguin in to punt.
Pierce not having his greatest night.
No, 6 out of 20.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with people's, their goal
is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
12 for 53 yards.
And most of that yardage was on the last touchdown. Oragin digs out a low snap and gets a cannon shot off that is going to hit inside the 20 and will be down at about the 17-yard line by Elijah Kelly. That was a great punt that time by Oragin because the snap was down at his toenails. And he
48 yards on the punt.
Able to scoop it out and get it away, yeah. So Douglas back out there offensively as the Pirates are clinging to this 28-21 lead.
Defense, again, needs to get a stop.
They've done well here in the third quarter, but another opportunity for them here. Here is Walls looking to throw, setting up. That pass is caught by Lawrence, and he's trying to break away. He won't go down. They finally stop his progress. I didn't think they were ever going to blow the whistle. There is a flag, Ricky, on the numbers on the far side.
See what this penalty is.
I think this is an ineligible receiver on the Eagles. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Actually, Ricky Boaz is going to decline it, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think Boaz is going to decline it and take the play, which was only a gain of a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for Douglas. 3 men wide right, 1 to the left. Here is a direct snap, I think, to Murray, and Boaz is all over that. Presley Fant on the tackle for Boaz at the 20.
Third and 7, about 8, really closer to 8, 7.5, 8. But a big third down here again for the Boaz defense. And Douglas, 2 out of 8. They were at one time 2 out of 4, so they're 0 for 4 on their last 4 third down plays.
Walls takes a snap, backing up, looking to throw, looking down the sideline, has a man open. It is out of his reach and incomplete, looking for Logan Puckett. He threw that one toward the sideline, Ricky, and Puckett had to go over his shoulder to try to make the play.
That was a tough catch if he'd been able to haul it in.
And so that will bring up 4th down. And let's see what happens here. They're going to definitely be in punt formation. And let's see if Dobbins fields this one, if it's fieldable. Last time that let it ball bounce over his head and went for about 15 more yards for Douglas. And so Boaz. And here is a short kick. It's going to take a Douglas roll. Dobbins gets out of there, and it will come out to the down at the Douglas 49. So a golden opportunity for Boaz. Ricky, Jose Araguin's punt flipped the field.
It did.
And now Boaz with great field position in Douglas territory to start this drive at the 49.
Just a 29-yard punt that time by Lawrence.
3:48 to play in the third.
Golden opportunity by Boaz. Let's see if the offense can get it together like they did that first drive of the third quarter.
So the Pirates, leading by 7, will take control offensively here, and they're going back to that tight set. Here's a handoff to Childers going to the left, and Tristan is going to the 45-yard line, maybe the 44. We'll see where they put it down. I think it's going to be the 45. So a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for Boaz. The formation is to the right, and here's Pierce with the keeper trying to get outside. Oh, he runs over a man and lunges for the first down, and I think he's going to have it.
He ran over Brody Campbell at about the 40 and lunged forward and picked up the first down.
They'll put it down at the 39. Clock continues to move here. 3:07, 3:06, 3:05 in the third quarter. Boaz having most of the success on the ground.
Yeah, 185 yards rushing now, 28 carries.
And here's Pierce handing off to Childers, running to the left. Childers broke a tackle, still on his feet. He's getting outside to the 30, 25, 20. He's to the 15, 10 to the 5. He's gone! Touchdown, Boaz! Tristan Childers, a 39-yard touchdown run as he got past the initial containment and cut it to the numbers. He goes outside and outran the defensive secondary for the touchdown.
Yeah, he got on the corner and he turned on the Jets. Again, as you said, 39-yard touchdown run for Childers, his third of the day, 132 yards on 13 carries, averaging 10 yards a carry for Tristan.
And here's an extra point attempt coming for Jose Araguin. And his kick is up and is good. Ricky, for the first time in the game, one of the two teams has a 2-possession lead. Boaz 35, Douglas 21 with 2:41 to play in the third. We're coming right back for the kickoff on the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Ricky Tyler Pierce, after one of those, the last quarterback keeper that he ran, is a little bit gimpy over here on the sideline, limping a little bit, and he's coming over to the training table and not feeling great.
Hopefully we get the ball back. If we can get a stop and really just, he won't have to do much more than that than just hand the ball off.
The Pirates lead it now 35-21, and Jose Arguin is set to kick off here. He's had great success kicking it into the end zone tonight. He approaches and gets a big leg into this one, and it is going in and out of the end zone again for the touchback. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20 for Douglas, and let's see if the Boaz defense can continue their good work here in the second half.
Yeah, really, the defense is held firm because Douglas does not have a first down in the second half. They had 9 first downs at the half, and they still have 9.
Eagle
Douglas
offense back out there.
Had 260 yards at the half, and they only have 7 yards so far in this third quarter.
2 men wide right, 1 to the left for Wells in the shotgun. Murray in the backfield with him. He's going to hand it to Kanan Murray, and Murray up to about the 21 or 22, and he's taken down by Jacob Guerreri and Braden Bennett, and that will be a gain of a couple. We'll call it 2nd and 8 from the 22. Boaz has defensed the run very well here in the second half.
They have. Douglas had, I believe, at 117 yards at the half. They only have 2 yards rushing this second half.
Here is a misdirection play, I think. No, it's going to be a little bit of a misdirection play. They handed it to Cooper Butler, and Boaz was not fooled on that play. I think he may have lost a yard, or at least right there at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we'll call it no gain on the play.
3rd and 8 from the 22.
Yeah, they handed it to Murray, and he handed it back inside to Butler, and Boaz was right on it. Sniffed it out real quick.
You know, Boaz would like to pin their ears back here, Ricky, and go after the quarterback Wells on this for sure passing situation.
Yeah, you know what they're going to do. They're not going to run the ball, I would not think.
2 men wide right, 1 to the left. Single coverage out here on the left. Here's Walls rolling to the right, throwing a screen pass out to Lawrence, trying to dance his way forward. He gets away from a couple of men, and I think he got the first down. He did. He's across the 30. He is a shifty runner after he catches it. And that's the first down of the second half for Douglas on the screen pass to Gabe Lawrence.
Yeah, they couldn't get him down. Shifty, as you said, elusive, and they couldn't get him down, and picked up to the 33, so a first down Douglas.
An 11-yard gain on the catch and run, and here is Douglas with a new set of downs here. Under a minute to play in the third. Murray in the pistol. They're going to hand off to Kanan Murray. He's running to the left, and he's taken down from behind by Dakota Langford, and I think a flag came in behind the play.
Flags come in late, yes.
And we'll see what the call is here.
Came in from the far side, line judge.
I don't know that it would be holding. It was way away from where the point of the tackle was. Personal foul against Boaz this time. And this Boaz player has been disqualified. I have no idea what just happened over there on the far side, but Boaz, it looks like he signaled that a man is getting thrown out here.
Coach Sullivan was talking to somebody down here that come off the field. I don't see who it is. But they gained up to the 35, so they'll add 15 more onto that.
Not sure who the guilty party was, but that will move it up to midfield here. Coach Sullivan is getting an explanation from the head referee, Darrell Blaylock. So it's 1st and 10 from midfield for Douglas as they get an extra 15 yards after the run. And Boaz defense trying to stiffen here. Here is Walls. He's going to fake a pass. Now he's going to throw it out to the right. Has a man open, and it is broken up by Marquise Crutcher, who closed on the ball as it was coming down to the intended receiver, Brody Campbell.
Yeah, good job by Crutcher. He had great coverage the whole way, but was able to get a hand up in there. He's a little bit taller than the receiver, so I'm not sure if the receiver even saw the ball or not, but good coverage by Marquise Crutcher.
Second down and 10 at the 50. Jaden Durden comes over to the sideline for Boaz and gets some instruction from defensive line coach Dusty Darnell. 2 men wide right. There's nobody covering one of those men out there. Now Isaac Fawcett will go out and get the slot man, and here is a whistle and
Douglas
a timeout taken by Douglas with just 27 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Something wasn't right for Coach Lyles, and he was forced to call his second timeout of the second half.
35-21, Boaz leads it. We're coming right back. This is the Boaz Network.
Yeah, we're back.
35-21, Boaz leads it with 27.4 seconds remaining. Second down and 10 at the 50 for Douglas. And Ricky, they've used already 2 timeouts here in the third quarter.
Yeah, the other one was a defensive timeout. This one had to be something, either he saw something that was going to cause him to get a penalty or something that wasn't right. So Coach Lyles called the timeout on that play. So every play's important for Douglas, especially when you're down 2 touchdowns.
And here are the Eagles on 2nd and 10. Walls in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Cooper Butler, and Butler is stacked up after he crosses midfield up to about the Boaz 47. So it'll be a 3-yard gain as Wade Dobbins made the tackle.
That may be the last play of the third quarter.
It's going to be 3rd down and 7, and I think you're right. Douglas will want to talk about this one as they will flip the field here, and we will go to the 4th quarter of play. Boaz leading at 35-21 when we come back for the 4th quarter. This is the Boaz Network.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
Welcome back to Arthur Jarvis Stadium in Douglas as we begin quarter number 4 here. Ricky
Patrick,
Smith.
that quarter, as we said, Boaz had 133 yards at the half, 144 yards total offense that quarter. Douglas with only 25 total yards in that quarter. So a dominant quarter by the Boaz Pirates offensively and defensively. This is a big play here for the Pirates. Figure Douglas, unless they get dropped for a big loss, is maybe go for it on 4th down.
3rd and 7 for Douglas at the Boaz 47. Walls with an empty backfield. Puts a man in motion. Walls is going to back up, and this one is going to be blown dead, and Douglas moved early.
False start. The receiver over here on the side, I believe that is number 6, Lawrence, moved a little bit early.
So that'll back it up to the Douglas 48, and it'll be 3rd down and 12. Boaz secondary, Ricky, has got to be disciplined. Ja'Kai Hudgens has checked into the defensive secondary for Boaz.
Yeah, and I don't know that we've seen him out there in the secondary much this season.
Yeah, just I think last week for the first time ever. And Boaz is going with 5 defensive backs. Kelly, Crutcher, Dobbins, Fawcett, and Hudgens. Isolation out there on the left, Kelly guarding a man, and then 3 wide receivers to the right. Walls in the backfield, takes a deep snap. Here's heavy pressure by Boaz. He has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete, and that could be a hold. The flag came in. I thought they might have gotten him for intentional grounding. There's a couple of flags lying on the
Ineligible
ground.
man downfield is what the call is going to be.
And Boaz is going to decline that, and it's going to be 4th and 12. 2 officials had the ineligible man downfield.
Boaz brought the heat that time, and he just had to get rid of it. So now 4th and 12, and we were talking about what decision that Coach Lyles is going to make.
Presley Fant was coming at an all-out sprint from the defensive end over here, and that's the reason Walls had to get rid of it in a hurry. And look here, Douglas indicates they're going to go for it on 4th and 12 from their own 48.
Again, defensive backs got to be disciplined on the play.
All or nothing here for the Eagles. Murray motions out of the backfield. Wall sets up, shoots a pass that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Puckett. It was low, and Boaz had it defensed well anyway. He wasn't going anywhere. It was not going to be a first down.
No, if he catches it, Boaz is going to have it at about the 45. Nonetheless, they got it at the Douglas 48.
Short field for Boaz. Last time they had it in this position, the Pirates took it in for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do that again and maybe, just maybe, put this game out of reach.
That's what we need right here. Good, even though we only have to go 48 yards, a good time-consuming drive.
11:47 to play. Pierce out there with an offset an I formation lining up to his right. Pierce takes a snap. He's going to hand it to Childers, running left, looking for room, won't find a lot. He'll get up to about the 47. That's a gain of 1. Good pursuit. I think the man that hit him was number 21, Kevin Spears. After a gain of a yard, it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Pirates. And it looks like, Ricky, that the Pirates are going to huddle up here as Coach Sullivan is giving some instructions and going to try to milk some of this clock, as you alluded to. Childers lines up to Pierce's left here, and Tristan will get the handoff running to the right, fighting his way forward. Tremendous run across the 45, inside the 45, up to the 40. It looked like he was going to be stopped after a gain of a yard or 2. And he just kept those legs churning, Ricky, and got up to the 40. And Boaz will need a couple of yards here on 3rd down.
Yeah, this is where you want to, with the 2-touchdown lead, run about as much of that 40-second clock as you can.
Boaz needing a couple of yards here on 3rd down.
Ball carriers need to be careful with the ball. Douglas is going to try to strip the ball.
Pierce is going to keep this one, trying to run to the right. They'll get him behind the line. Nice play by number 21, Kevin Spears.
Spears was coming in from the backside and was able to catch up with Pierce and drop him for a loss of a yard or so back to, or a couple of yards, back to the 42.
So it's going to be 4th down and about 4 here for the Pirates, and they indicate they're going to go for it.
Let's see if Tyler doesn't try to draw him off sides. And if he does, will he back up and punt?
Remember what happened last time they tried to do that.
Oh, I know.
The snap went over Pierce's head. And I think they're going to run a play here. Pierce is going to set up. He's going to shoot a pass. It is caught for a first down inside the 35 by Hudgens.
That's become a good, safe play for the Pirates, and a couple of times big ones, and that one was one right there, picked up the first down.
And Ja'Kai didn't have to wait on that one, Ricky. It was a bullet to him. And it'll be 1st and 10 Boaz at the 34.
8-yard pickup, and it'll let you gain another set of downs.
And run some more clock here with 9:38 to play, or 9:40, I'm sorry, to play. Clock was stopped there and has not been restarted for some reason. He must have gone out of bounds. There is a high snap. Pierce gets it down, hands off to Childers, and Childers fights his way forward. That was a good hard run because he was stopped after a gain of a yard or less, and will fight his way up to the 31, and will be a gain of 3 on the play. And Boaz will have it 2nd and 7.
Childers now 143 yards on 16 carries.
Remember, he had 175 yards
last
a week ago
yes.
against Sardis. He continues to add to his total. 825 yards coming in. And Pierce is going under center here on this 2nd down and 7. Drop the football.
Well,
and this one's going to be blown dead, and a flag comes out. And Boaz moved early. So a false start's going to be whistled against the Pirates. Bennett, Fant, and Garcia come out of the game for Boaz, and Boaz will check in Sage Bennett. Braden Bennett was in, now Sage Bennett is in. Ja'Kai Hudgens returns to the lineup, so does Bo Brock. So does Ty Sullivan. I think Sullivan may have been in on the last play, but it's 2nd down and 12 now for Boaz at the 36. So they're behind the chains here, pistol formation. Douglas expecting a run. That's what they're going to. No, Pierce is going to fake. He's going to throw a pass underneath to Sullivan. He catches it, and then it is taken down, I think, and out of bounds, very close to a first down. He fought his way forward as he was battling with Logan Puckett, and Sullivan, I think, is down on the play. They are going to award Boaz the first down, though. Remember, Ty got hurt a couple of games ago.
Southside game, he got hurt.
Yeah, and then had the bye week to rest up, and then played sparingly against Arab. Was back to full speed a week ago. Arab leading Hazel Green 42-7. 4.5 minutes left in that one. Bob Jones 51-0 over Albertville at the end of the 3rd quarter. Scottsboro and Mars Hill are tied at 28 apiece. Not sure where that one is in that game. And they are still tending to Sullivan on the field. Not sure what the situation is down there.
He's up.
Yeah, he's
Not
up.
Sure
that's
the
good.
problem,
That's
but
good to
he's
see.
up. He's limping, so I don't know if it's if it's the same leg that he had problems with a few weeks ago or not.
Coach Stephen Campbell is helping Sullivan over to the training table. But Ricky Boaz got a first down thanks to Ty Sullivan's effort on that catch.
It was a tough effort by Sullivan. Picked up 13 yards on the play and gave Boaz, again, another set of downs and more clock to run.
1st and 10 Boaz at the Douglas 23. Pierce takes the snap. Again, it's high, and he's going to keep it because he wanted to hand it, I think, to Fant, but Fant and Childers ran into each other, kind of crossing in front of Pierce, so he just took off with it and got a yard. I'll give him 2 on the play, up to the 21. It's 2nd and 8. Not sure what happened there, but they were a little bit out of sync.
There was some miscommunication. Pierce on the night, 8 of 14, 74 yards and a touchdown, but 80 yards rushing on 12 carries.
8 minutes to go, clock ticking here. Both ends will split away now. Fant and Childers in the backfield flanking Pierce. Here's a give to Childers, running right into the middle. He's got a lot of room. He is fighting his way ahead for another Boaz first down up to the 11-yard line. He got a good block from Fant and just followed inside around him. And the Pirates will again move the chains. and will be able to milk even more clock. And now they have it in the red zone, deep in Douglas territory at the 11.
This drive started at 11:45, so they've ran over 4 minutes off the clock. And as I said, they got the ball inside the Douglas territory at the 48.
Hudgens will split wide right, Brock to the left. Sage Bennett, the blocking back, in front of Fant and Childers. Pierce in the gun, takes the snap, going to hand it to Childers. Childers is not going to be able to break away from a Douglas defender, Kevin Spears, who's made a couple of nice plays on this drive. Will be credited for the tackle behind the line, and it's going to lose.
Maybe, well, we'll say maybe right
half
there
a
at
yard,
the line of scrimmage, yes. Tristan done a good job of getting back to the line, to that part of the, close to the line of scrimmage. And if nothing else, like I said, the clock is running. And Douglas really only has one timeout that they can call to stop the clock.
I've said that Sage Bennett was in the game. Actually, Mason Gaither was in the game as the blocking back there. Now Bennett checks in as a slot receiver on the left. Here is a handoff to Childers going to the left. What a block by Fant. He's to the 5. This Childers fights his way forward, and he's going to be close to a Boaz first down. Boaz can get a first down without scoring here. Where are they going to mark it?
Maybe a yard short.
They will put it down at the 2, so Boaz will face 3rd and 1 at the 2. I'm telling you, Presley Fant pancaked somebody as he was running in front of Childers. And then Tristan turned on the jets and got down to the 2. Boaz again milking this clock, 15 seconds.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application, the approval, or to the payments. We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
On the play clock, 6.5 minutes with the clock stopped. So he must have gone out of bounds here. Not sure. I don't think Boaz knew it. Here is Pierce. On 3rd and 1, he's going to take it himself, running right. He is going to be stopped for a loss on the play again. Kevin Spears is coming in on that backside, and he's able to put a hat on Tyler Pierce, and that will lose, I think, Ricky, back to the 4.
Yes.
So it'll be 4th and 3 for Boaz at the 4.
Is Boaz going to run the clock down and call timeout? Tyler Sullivan is back in the game on the far side over there.
I formation lining up next to Tristan, to Pierce, and there is a hard count, and Douglas jumps off sides.
But at half the distance, that'll only make it 4th and 1.
They do get 2 yards back out of it, though.
Yeah, they won't be a first down, but it'll get the 2 yards back. It'll make it 4th and about a yard. So what will Boaz do?
Douglas is bringing in a little more beef on the defensive line here. Boaz 4th and 1 from the 2. Clock is moving. "20 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time here as Boaz breaks the huddle. They need a yard on 4th down to keep the drive going. Pierce again went with a hard count, tried to get the first down without snapping it.
Well, and Boaz, I think Coach Sullivan was going to wait and call a timeout, but we got a flag on the other side.
The line judge on the far side threw a flag. Did Boaz line up all sides? Boaz hasn't moved offensively here, and it is going to be a false start on Boaz or an illegal formation, and that will cost Boaz 5 yards. And they are going to send in the kicking unit here. The Boaz will try to make it a 3-possession game with a field goal attempt here by Jose Arguin. On the season, Jose 2 of 3 kicking field goals. This one is going to be a 24-yarder, Ricky, as they put it down at the 14-yard line. Pierce will hold for him. Osborne will snap right in the middle of the field. And there's Jose's kick. It looks good. It is good. And with that kick, Jose Arguin kicks his 11th career field goal. He is now just 1 away from tying the all-time Boaz record for made field goals. 5:06 left. Boaz 38, Douglas 21. This is the Boaz Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Hello, I am Ryan Battles with Twilight Monument Company. I'd love for you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, for all your monumental needs. Give us a call at Twilight Monument Company at 256-593-7792.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
5 minutes and 6 seconds left to play in this one, Ricky, and Boaz has made it a 3-possession game thanks to a 24-yard Jose Arguin field goal.
Well, and they also used 6 minutes and 41 seconds off that clock. So Douglas.
And that drive started at the Douglas 48.
It started at the Douglas 48. So, yeah, they kept it on the ground. I think a couple of passes, one big pass to pick up a first down, and another one to Ty Sullivan. So did what they had to do.
Here's Jose's kick, and it is going into the end zone for the touchback, and Douglas will bring it out to the 20. It's been touchback city for Jose Arguin tonight.
Pretty much tonight, yes. Now, again, like I said, just a great drive. Tristan Childers now with 162 yards, 19 carries, 3 touchdowns.
Interestingly enough, the Douglas band is playing Another One Bites the Dust.
Well, I guess they're saying.
Not sure what that's all about.
Maybe they're saying we bit the dust again.
I don't know. I don't want to speculate. We've still got 5:06 remaining.
Well,
here's Walls in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Here's a man in motion. That's Lawrence. And they're going to hand off to number 19. That is Green. We haven't seen him since the first quarter.
Yeah, and he had a couple of good runs and a catch in the first quarter, but nothing on that one. Maybe a half a yard, we'll say.
Yeah, good pursuit by Boaz. It was Drew Patel who made the tackle on him. Nice play by Drew.
And Douglas is not in any hurry.
Second down and 9. You wonder if they're just going to run it and try to get out of here.
Yeah.
Walls fakes, wants to throw, throws a little pass out here to the right side. Nice move by Campbell. And he is sprinting ahead to the 35, 36-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and 4. He was like a little pinball there.
He was. But he didn't get out of bounds, so clock's running.
So 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles at their own 26. And again, they don't appear to be in any big hurry. And here is Walls. Coming off the ends are the Pirates, and there is a pass that is up in the air. No, incomplete, trying to get it to Green. And again, Jacob Guerreri running with the running back. They've tried that play a few times tonight, Ricky, and every time I think Jacob Guerreri has been the one guarding the running back out of the backfield.
He's done a great job with it. So now Douglas 4th.
4th and 4 from the 26. 3:42 to play. And Douglas will go for it here on 4th and 4. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left, ball on the right hash. Walls puts Green in motion out of the backfield. He backs up and wants to throw across the middle. It is broken up and incomplete. Elijah Kelly breaking it up, trying to get the ball to Landon Beck.
And, you know, they completed that pass in the first half, wide open over the middle, but good job that time by Elijah Kelly to break it up and get the ball back for the offense.
Elijah Kelly came to the sideline and mimed that he was putting his sword back in his sheath on his right hip.
3:36, Boaz keep it on the ground, can pick up a first down or two and run this clock out.
1st and 10 at the Douglas 26. The Boaz defense, Ricky, has been up to the task here in the second half.
Yeah, but it's empty anyway, so good.
And here are the Pirates. Here's a handoff to Childers running to the left. Again, a pancake. Look at Presley Fant block. He's gone. Trenton Childers. Touchdown, Boaz. Presley Fant took out 3 Douglas defenders.
That was a great block.
And Childers takes it on the outside for the touchdown. His 4th touchdown of the night. His 17th touchdown of the season. And that will put him, how many yards has he got tonight
that
now, Ricky?
That will give him 188 yards.
That puts him over 1,000 for the season. And Boaz to attempt the extra point, Jose Arguin. Awaits the snap. There it is. And he gently knocks it through for the extra point. 3:29 left. Boaz takes it in on the first play from scrimmage after they get Douglas to turn it over on downs. Boaz 45, Douglas 21. This is the Boaz Network.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
Boaz 45, Douglas 21. Ricky, Boaz has outscored the Eagles 25-0 here in the second half.
Yeah, and Boaz has put up
24-0, pardon me.
219 total yards in the second half to only 31 for Douglas.
This is just kind of a replay of what we saw a week ago.
Exactly,
the Boaz defense has just absolutely dominated here in the second half. Here's the kick going into the end zone for the touchback. That one actually bounced over the fence.
Jose's leg gonna need a little bit of ice tonight.
This will be the 6th consecutive loss for Douglas on the season, and next Friday night
they go to North Sand Mountain.
Yes.
To end the season.
Boaz will host Lee of Huntsville for senior night next Friday night. We'll talk more about that as we go here.
As we hold on here with a chance to even our record at 5-5 next week.
Pirates with a 24-point lead with 3:29 left. Here is a handoff to Kanan Murray. Murray sidestepped one man, but then he is snowed under by about 3 others. Gonzalo Pacheco, one of the men that was there. Boaz had Miguel Juan Matias in on that last play on the defensive line, one of our seniors.
We'll give him a yard.
Second down and 9 from the 21. Just like on their last possession, Douglas not in any hurry here. Walls with Murray lined up to his left. Takes the shotgun snap. Walls is going to keep this one, trying to get outside. He won't. He's going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage. Again, great play by the Boaz defenders. That was Guerreri and Osborne who got over there to get him on the ground. And it'll be, I think he'll lose back to the 20, Ricky. It'll be 3rd and 10.
After a decent first half throwing the ball, I think Walls in the first half was 6 out of 12. He is 3 out of 13 in this second half.
Murray in the backfield, pistol formation behind Walls. You can tell by their body language, Douglas is ready for this one to be over.
Yes.
Here's a handoff to Murray. Murray runs into the arms of Ronnie Soneris. Or excuse me, that's number 74. I don't have him on my roster. That had to be a... or maybe that's 79. Yeah, Mariani Ambrosio. Mariani had a torn ACL that he suffered back during soccer season, and he's been fighting through that, so he's seeing some of his first action of the season tonight.
Douglas, 3 runs and a punt. Boaz not going to put anybody back deep.
Lawrence is in punt formation, letting the play clock run all the way down. 1:20 to play in this one. 5 seconds. And he takes the snap. No pressure to speak of. This is his best punt of the night, I think. He's going to take a Douglas roll inside the 40 and will roll dead at the 38. Douglas has 1 timeout left. I don't think they'll take it. Boaz can drop to a knee a couple of times and end this one. And what looked like, Ricky, a little bit of a shaky performance by halftime. Boaz shook it off at halftime.
And it's turned into a dominant performance in this second half.
Pirates lead at 45-21 with a couple of snaps left in this one, and everybody can breathe a sigh of relief. And with this win, Boaz will be going to the high school state playoffs for the 6th consecutive year. Hasn't happened too many times in school history.
Really, Tyler Pierce will only have to take a knee twice.
He'll still get a shotgun snap here.
Yeah.
And will drop to the knee. Back at the 34. Boaz went to the state playoffs 7 years in a row from 2006 to 2012. And this berth will be the 6th consecutive one from 2018 to 2023. Pierce drops to a knee for the last time. And the Boaz Pirates come down to Douglas and defeat the Douglas Eagles 45-21. And the Pirates qualify for the state playoffs. They will be the number 4 seed out of Class 5A Region 7.
Gives us a 2-3 region record. Yeah, 2-3 region record.
And now Douglas, 4-5 overall.
And Douglas drops to 0-5 in the region.
And 2-6 overall for the Douglas Eagles. So the Boaz Pirates and the Douglas Eagles shaking hands here. It was a game of great sportsmanship between the two teams. I saw a lot of teams of the opponents helping them up on both sides. So great job by Coach Brandon Lyles and his Douglas Eagles. Great job, of course, by Coach Jeremy Sullivan and the Boaz Pirates as they qualify for the playoffs yet again. Next week, we're back at home for the final home game of the year as the Pirates will take on the Lee of Huntsville Generals. Game time is 7 o'clock. It'll be senior night at Corley Stadium. We'll be on the air at 6:10 with the Alpha Insurance Better Coverage pregame show. Will Penton and Caleb Williams will have a preview of all the college games for next weekend, and they will have their pumpkin picks or something.
Pick'ems, yeah, something like that.
Sponsored by Cornut Farms. They'll have those at 6:10, and then at 6:30, Ricky will be on the air. He'll have the San
Horizon Communications archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Hello, I'm Leslie Wright, and I'd like to welcome you to altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler, where we offer discounted certificates to the area's best restaurants, attractions, and more. To purchase certificates to any of the businesses you see featured here on the show, visit our website at www.altrav.net. Go to the Merchants page to place your order, and your certificates will be mailed out the following day. So without further delay, let's go to a participating merchant video.
We're pleased to welcome the return of local restaurants to our lineup of Altrav discount certificates. Get out and support local business. We especially encourage you to remember our locally owned restaurants. They certainly will welcome your visit. David Hardin and family welcome you to Wildcat Cafe, conveniently located across Highway 431 from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Many of you remember David from his years at Guntersville Bowling Center, and particularly their snack bar. And a few years later, he opened his own restaurant, Tin Top Diner. And now David, along with his daughter Lindsay and son Patrick, own and operate Wildcat Cafe. Their specialty is fried or grilled chicken fingers along with their popular JoJo's and the original dipping sauce on the side. They're available as a snack or by the plate with your choice of drink and other delicious sides like coleslaw, baked beans, pinto beans, fried okra, potato salad, french fries, onion rings, or corn. You decide, and your plate is prepared fresh to order. Other popular menu options include old-fashioned hand-patted hamburgers and cheeseburgers. The hamburger steak plate topped with seasoned onions and Dale seasoning is another popular choice. Wildcat Cafe also offers Barry's barbecue sandwiches or plates with sides. Salad choices include side salads and house salads, which you can have topped with your choice of chicken fingers or barbecue. You're always welcome to dine in or call ahead for your takeout orders. Wildcat Cafe also offers a convenient drive-thru for your to-go pickups. The Hardin family extends a special invitation for your family to visit Wildcat Cafe, where you're always greeted with a smile and prompt, friendly service. They're located at 14164 Highway 431 across from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Give them a call at 256-486-2233 and be sure to like Wildcat Cafe on Facebook. They're open to serve you Tuesday through Saturday for lunch and evening dining along with a Sunday lunch. And don't forget the kids. There's a special menu for them also. Wildcat Cafe, great food in a family dining atmosphere. Now visit Horizons altrav.net website for your discount certificate to Wildcat Cafe and other popular local restaurants, shops, and attractions.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Wilson's Fabric on Highway 431 in Boaz is Alabama's largest fabric store. Family owned since 1964, the Wilson family is still involved in all day-to-day operations, and they, along with their experienced, helpful staff, will be happy to answer any questions and assist with all your needs. They now offer the area's largest selection of heat transfer vinyl and adhesive sticky back vinyl. All the popular brands are in stock, along with any supplies you may need. Shop in store or online at wilsonfabric.com. Free shipping on all orders over $50. Team fabrics are popular, and Wilson's has a wide selection of licensed collegiate and pro prints, along with color schemes to match most any high school. There's even yard signs for our local schools. For all your home decorating projects, Wilson stocks a variety of brands, prints, and styles to match your decor. They have almost 5,000 square feet with over 1,400 rolls of upholstery material. If you're looking for vintage replica fabrics from the 30s and 40s or the Civil War, you're in luck. They have a section dedicated to each. No one locally stocks more notions or other sewing supplies. Check out the notions wall and other supplies displayed throughout the store. They offer everything you may need, the best selection at the best price, with the friendly personal service you've come to expect since 1964. Give them a call at 256-593-6501, visit online at wilsonfabrics.com, or you're always welcome to stop by the store at 1524 Highway 431 in Boaz. Wilson's Fabric is also proud to be a row-by-row experience participant. This fun, cooperative event is brought to you by participating quilt shops around the world.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Since 1986, BG's restaurant on Baltimore Avenue in Albertville has been serving up their famous chicken fingers, burgers, and other short-order menu items. Brent and Gay Raines founded BG's as a family-run business. As the family has grown, so has the business, and everyone remains involved as they continue the tradition of fast, friendly hometown service. BG's is probably best known for their hand-breaded, tender and juicy chicken fingers, but there's something on the menu for everyone. They offer a great selection including burgers, sandwiches, basket combos, and ice cream treats. And now the convenient drive-through window makes it so easy to grab your favorite meal and go. Simply place your order at the speaker or call ahead for even faster service. BG's popular homemade signature chicken sauce is now available to the public. Buy it at the restaurant or pick it up from your favorite grocery store. BG's chicken sauce is great on chicken, burgers, salads, fries, veggies, and lots of other foods. BG's is open from 9 till 6 Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. For a complete menu and more, visit their website, www.bgsrestaurant.com. To purchase this week's BG's Altrav discount certificate, visit our website, altrav.net.
Where do you go to find good stuff at great prices? Little Lots in Boaz, where there's lots of name brands for lots less. Owners Tony and Nancy Walker have come across so many deals that their original 26,000 square foot building wouldn't hold it all, and they've expanded into other stores in the same plaza. Each store is different and features special buyout deals. With a total shopping area exceeding 40,000 square feet, you can come to spend the day shopping at Little Lots, browsing the aisles of good stuff at great prices. There's not only great prices, there's a great selection on lots of different merchandise. The Flowers and More store is also filled with special items for every day or the next holiday. Room decor, table settings, saddles, and more, all priced to move. Better not delay, the best selections may go in a hurry. New items are still arriving, so shop now and shop often. Little Lots in Boaz, great stuff at great prices. You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.